How's it going, everybody? My cup of tea here, back in the reaction video, and we're here to return to the If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device. Now, I think it's been a couple weeks since we last watched episodes 1 through 4, and episode 4 ended off with basically the Emperor being like, alright, let me shut this down. I'm gonna send a royal decree or a royal message to like basically everyone saying, hey, you gotta stop this religious stuff, stop it down. Everyone who's a part of this, you're gonna become normal citizens. Sent it out there. And then Malachor, hold on. Yeah, Malchador, my fault. I think received this message at the end of episode 4 and was like, what? How dare you? This is heresy, which is kind of crazy to say, because Emperor wrote that. And now we're about to see what happens. So today we're going to be watching episodes 5 through 7. So 3 videos in one. So let's get it. Let's see what happens. And I don't know anything about Malchadors, the heroes, so this is all going to be new to me. So let's start this.
My lord, the deed has been done. And it took a fuckload of time. At least 3,000 scribes died, and I somehow managed to get a headache in the process. But the message has been sent to all inquisitorial and ecclesiarchal organizations in the galaxy.
That one, yes.
My lord? Hello? Are you awake?
I can't. Is he dreaming or something?
I have completed the mission you entrusted me. I have traveled the galaxy and found these 12 individuals of character, skill,
Oh, there's a fire mark?
determination.
And you got the 12 fire marks, maybe?
Please, if you will oversee them, I will be ready to make my sacrifice.
You have done well, my
That's loud.
I trusted you to find me the most inquisitive and trustworthy this galaxy has to offer.
Okay.
And you succeeded. I approve of your selection, Malchador.
Malchador, okay.
Thank you, my lord.
Have I heard of Malchador?
These individuals will lay the foundation for the eternal watchmen of the Imperium. And we're rooting out heresy and keeping mankind away from the abyss that is chaos.
Okay.
Now that my final duty has come to an end, I shall make my final sacrifice for you, my Emperor.
Wait, I might have mixed up who Malchador is then.
Behold the greatest sacrifice of our age. Malchador the Sigilate is no more. Henceforth, he shall always and only ever be Malchador the
No, I do
hero.
remember that guy. Yeah, okay, I remember Malchador from one of the videos we watched. Don't poke the Emperor.
My lord, you're awake?
Of course I am, you fuckstudies. Can't you see when people are having dramatic flashbacks?
No.
I'm really sorry, my lord. Anyway, the deed has been done. The message has been conveyed.
Good.
And who got the
I'll
message
be
in the last
airship on a
episode?
sacrifice that my most
I thought it was
loyal
Malchador,
servant ever
but-
made by turning the organization he laid the foundation for into an elitist shitfest is inexcusable.
Excuse me, my lord. I don't think I follow.
Malchador, the hero, previously known as Malchador the Sigilate. He was my bro for life, and the
My
first
bro
High
for
Lord
life.
of Terra. He was the one who ruled and spread the word of the Imperium in my stead while I was tinkering with his throne. If it weren't for that disappointment of a son Magnus the Bookworm, who
Magnus
just
the
had to fall to the temptations of chaos and sent a brain-shattering psychic phone call to me with his
Oh,
powers,
yeah,
the
that's right.
barriers
Yeah,
that
that did
protected
happen.
my greatest project, the webway of mankind, wouldn't have been ruined, and Malchador wouldn't have had to make his sacrifice.
Right, okay. It's all coming back to me.
So, everything is Magnus's fault?
Definitely.
Yes.
If I could, I'd brutally spank Magnus until his ass would turn so red that his face would look pale in comparison.
All he had to do was not make the phone call, I believe, if I remember correctly. I don't remember exactly what happened. One of the recent, not recent, but like, it was one of the videos we watched that was kind of recent. It was something where it was like, hey, don't do this. And I think it was, who was it again? Hold on. Name? Not Malchador.
Advice.
Oh. So, everything is Magnus's?
Magnus. I think Magnus kept like trying to force it, and he actually forced it to call or make the call, which messed up everything. If I remember correctly, my brain remembers.
Definitely. If I could, I'd brutally spank Magnus until his
forgot why
eyes
he
would
did
turn
that.
so red that his face
Why he
would
called.
look pale in comparison.
Ah, I see.
Come to think of it, is Magnus still alive?
Last time I heard he's a demon prince now, residing in the Eye of Terror on the planet of the sorcerers.
Sounds really fucking nerdy, just like him.
It's just
Later,
nerdy.
I want you to send those ultramarine smurfs there and try to get a hold of Magnus and then bring them here to me.
Huh?
If they fail, they'll at least not be so fucking snobby anymore, and if they succeed, I'll get to spank Magnus so it's all good.
How you gonna spank him though? You're
I'll remember to tell someone.
bounded.
Now, I wonder how the disbanding of all those shitty cult organizations is going.
Yeah, who reacted to that then? Who was that?
There is no doubt about it, fellow Inquisitors. Whoever sent this message is a heretic.
That's the
There
Emperor.
is a heretic on Terra.
What is happening now?
The only God Emperor of mankind.
This must be the work of demons.
A cult. It must be a cult.
Yes,
don't know anybody.
a gene stealer cult.
We cannot let this heretic keep doing what he is doing.
We can't fix who it is. Only tell our way.
I don't think so. That would be kind of counterintuitive.
Oh, is this the Inquisitors?
Counterintuitive? What the fuck does that mean?
We cannot perform exterminatis of Holy Terra yet.
No, you cannot. That's crazy.
What we can do is send an inquisitorial representative there as one of the High
Oh,
Lords
okay,
of
please,
Terra,
I want to see how this goes.
and then argue with the rest of the High Lords until they allow us to perform a thorough search and purge of our
Search
planet.
and purge out the planet?
That sounds real good.
It will be like an annual exterminatus, with more door kicking and burning buildings.
Maybe we can check if Terra is a tomb world while we're at it.
Now, my brothers and sisters, radical or Puritan, the only thing you need to do is vote for me as your inquisitorial
Oh,
representative.
here we go. Who's gonna be the representative?
With my
Representative.
find the culprit who's behind these messages and kill him for the Emperor.
No, please do. Please. Oh, it's gonna be him. I want to see how this plays up. I want to see how this pans out. Yeah, so I was wrong in my assumption. That was not Malcador from episode 4. That was like, what? That was some, not random person, but I don't know who the person is. It was some person I don't know yet that said it, who might be an Inquisitor from what I'm getting at from these context clues. And I need to see how him and the Emperor are going to interact with each other. This is going to be funny. This is going to be funny. I can feel it. Alright, we're at episode 6. High Lords of Terra. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, that my screen froze.
Battle Brother, did you hear the news? Indeed I did, Honorable Battle Brother. We have received a mission from Holy Terror itself. That is right, Honorable Battle
Oh, to go get
It is our time once again to
that
prove
one guy
ourselves
that
as
Emperor hates.
Ultramarine. And with pride and honor,
Magnus,
we
there
shall
we go.
succeed, and we will never fail our sacred duty.
Okay, hype him up.
The greatest of them all are the Ultramarine.
Okay, I see why they snobby. I see why the Emperor might not like them.
Soon enough I should stop hearing their constant fucking chanting in my head. I've been hearing it for so long that I'm starting to feel like I have warp traveled on a fucking bicycle.
I'm still not certain about this idea, my lord.
Are you defying me?
No, absolutely not. I was just thinking, since the Ultramarines are one of the
They are one of your best
greatest
forces.
in the galaxy, are you 100% certain that sending them to their imminent doom on the planet of the sorcerers is a good idea?
Look, my child. I know you are fucking stupid, but I'm your father, and you should never argue against your father.
I mean, that is the Emperor, but it's all part of his master plan. His master plan.
Because he always knows best. Isn't that right?
Of course!
That's a good custodes. Your intelligence is...
Oh wait, no, but you let what was that guy's name that stabs you, that puts you in the shed? You let him stab you. I feel like the Emperor could have. I think the Emperor could have prevented that, but what was his name? Crap, it's escaping me. Start with a T, I think. He didn't start with a T. Crap, who was it?
Isn't that right?
Of course!
That's a good custodes. Your intelligence is growing remarkably fast, just like your father's.
Oh, well, thank you. Dad.
Aww.
No problem,
He giggled.
son.
Aww.
Now, prepare your cleansing equipment.
Okay.
My eye lobes are itching like they are infected by a fucking Death Eater virus. Also, bring my Centurion.
Right away.
He needs a Centurion. Meanwhile, in the okay.
Hey, Lords of Terra, we are gathered here today to discuss the most pressing matter to the survival of the Imperium of Man,
Huzzah!
such that we have never seen before. Should we outlaw the use of laxatives to everyone but us?
Huh?
Because my poo has been really
How we get here? How we get to poop talk?
I think that not only should we outlaw laxatives, we should also get a new shipment of fruit cakes.
All right, old
It really
man.
helps out with how your bowels dents out poo.
We're really having this discussion right now.
I disagree. Our generals need to pull at several places to command those living flashlights of mine.
Living
And
flashlights?
the working T-shirt factory's gotta do that too. Can I my guys go into battle with their fucking skillets, can I?
Thank you. Thank you.
For you, biological types.
Update Mechanicus guy?
Those replaced with service skills.
Alright,
Okay.
seriously,
Okay.
this isn't funny anymore. First, you make fun of my hat on a daily basis, and now you send this emperor-damned message throughout the entire Imperium. Why?
Can you quiet down, Sourhead? I can't hear you.
We didn't send anything, I think, did we?
I don't know.
They old, they don't remember. Who am I
You
again?
didn't send the message. Who did? Someone is obviously being very mean.
Very me.
Oh, stop your whining, Decius.
Decius, okay.
We're having a very important
Okay, alright, let's.
This
this,
must be the 20,000th time you've had that discussion.
2,374. Try to be exact.
thank you for the accurate number. No, please, no.
We were getting coward numbers.
What?
Today we use good old-fashioned cold sheets to count.
What is wrong with him? What? You still need numbers to count the corpses? Don't keep it going.
Well, perhaps we should outlaw counting again?
I don't think you should.
I am the law!
Well, I'm gonna go back to the ecclesiarchal palace and figure out which one of you pruneheads ordered this message to be sent around. The ecclesiarchy is not disbanding, and that's that.
Uh-oh.
My lords, the inquisitorial representative
Here we go.
has arrived.
The inquisitorial representative? I hate that person.
I do too.
The Inquisition? Very well. What name does he go by?
Lord Inquisitor Theodore.
Oh, they did say that in episode 4.
Karamazov.
Theodore. Okay.
What? Karamazov?
Is his big name? He a big head honcho?
I feel thoroughly refreshed now. Chain halberds truly do wonders.
My lord, I've been thinking a little. When Magnus tried to contact you, what did he try to tell you?
Are you siding with chaos now?
No, my lord. I'm just pondering it. But I'm thinking, let's say that Magnus was actually trying to
Oh, wait. No. I think I remembered it wrong. I was deciding with the Emperor. No, I think Magnus was trying to help. Oh, I gotta rewatch that again. I think Magnus was trying to tell him to, like, watch out for Horus was the guy who stabbed him. About Horus. And then something happened. Ooh, man, this is why we need to keep watching Warhammer videos constantly so I don't forget things.
warn you about Horus's fall.
Okay.
If that was the case, then Magnus wouldn't have had to send his message to you if Horus hadn't fallen.
Yes.
And Horus wouldn't have fallen if the chaplain Erebus wouldn't have tempted him to join Chaos.
Right.
And Erebus wouldn't have kept turning Primarchs to the ways of Chaos unless he hadn't tempted Lorgar over to his side together with the Wordbearer's first company captain, Corphero.
Okay.
So by that logic, wouldn't this all actually be Erebus and Corpheron's fault?
Now you are just talking out of your mouth. As I said earlier, everything is Magnus's fault.
I'm down with it.
I'm sorry.
By the way, while you were sending that message to the Ultramarines, did you also tell them to cut Erleman's life support?
Jesus. I know I heard that name before, Gillian.
I'm sorry, my lord. I kind of forgot about that.
Do that later, then you should boot. Speaking of which, I need you to explain something to me.
Oh, what's up?
What is it, my lord?
Why are you the only one ever visiting me?
Huh? Yeah. I thought like I thought you didn't want any other company. And besides your custodian as well. This is getting very interesting now. I think episodes 1 through 4 were just like setting up like a little groundwork, but now we're like they're telling their own story. I feel this series because we got this head honcho. I'm gonna call him food. I already forgot his name. The head honcho Inquisitor showed up, and we're about to take this turn. I think this is all nonsense. The message from the Emperor, I think, is all nonsense. So they're not gonna disband. So he about to have a crash out of epic proportions, I feel, if he finds out about this, the Emperor. And we're back with the last episode of today.
I mean, ever since I got this text-to-speech device, I've not seen anyone but my Centaurian, some tech priests, that awful fucking Dread Knight thing, and you. Where are the rest of the custodians? Did they all die off or something? Are you the only one left?
After we witnessed you at the brink of death, your body being sat upon the Golden Throne, all custodians went into a collective depression. We all decided to stop fighting outside the planet's borders. We've never left this palace since, always guarding your sacred vessel.
What a bunch of pussies you are.
Okay,
I can manage myself, you know. I'm not a regular ass fucking corpse.
Oh, of course not, my lord.
Right, you're right.
Also, that still doesn't answer my question. Where are the rest of the custodians?
Yeah, where are they?
The rest are currently guarding the palace, my lord.
Well, in that case, tell them to go out and be useful instead. I didn't give them the best war gear in the Imperium for nothing.
Yeah, about that, my lord. Most of us custodians have not only sworn an oath to never leave Terra and your presence after the Horus heresy, but have also redefined the use of our war gear and armors to show that we are mourning your loss.
I don't know if we're gonna take kind of that.
It's quite hard to explain, but
Bring in some of the custodians here. Some of my companions, to be exact. Do it now.
Are you sure?
Do. It
Do.
now.
Oh, he's short.
Very well, just a moment, my lord.
Alright, let's see what we're working with here. Let's see what's going on.
Well, here they are, my lord. Some of your other companions.
This sounds bad. What? Jojo, what? Why do they look like that?
Holy shit. What in the name of Terra on fucking roller skates is this?
I gotta watch Jojo.
My glorious overlord.
Is this real? I gotta look this up later. I don't know if this is real or not.
The Emperor of Man.
These are JoJo characters.
I am honored to be in your presence once more.
It has truly been too long, my lord. My oiled abs quiver at your voice.
What
So
happened?
this is how you mourn the death of me, huh?
I just want you to know, my lord, this was not
Whose
my
idea was this?
We don't see you much around anymore, brother. What was your name again?
My name is...
Didn't we used to call him Little Kitten before he was elected?
Do not call me
Emperor's
Little
own
Kitten.
personal caretaker? Oh my. I remember that little bottom anywhere.
Around snickering. Hey, that man needs.
I
Hey,
remember
get him
now.
out of the room.
Little Kitten, the elected one, hurrying his way so far into our ranks. You weren't ever useful for anything more but sweet talk, were you? Speaking of which, my glorious overlord.
This shit is so surreal. Am I on drugs?
I'm with you,
Kitten
Emperor.
over
I'm
here
with
has been
you.
your caretaker for such a long time. Would you perhaps be interested if any one of your other
No,
companions were
say
to take
no.
over as
Say
the
no right
caretaker?
now.
I do remember quite fondly that I was your favorite warrior during the Battle of Gyros Thravian.
The only thing I remember about that battle is that Rokodor, Mordarian, and fucking Horse were being dominated by stupid orcs.
Hey,
When
it
their
hurts, baby.
defeat was imminent, I came along and saved the fucking day with my massive army of golden people, killing 100,000 orcs at the cost of 3 of our own.
I was in that battle as well, my lord. If you remember when you climbed on the enemy wall versus Gargant, you stepped on my head in order to get to the top. Truly, I am deserving of the position as your caretaker.
I'm still not even sure why you guys are half naked. Why would I suddenly want to change my personal complaint manager? I mean, what do you even do? Stand around and fap in the palace?
Only on Thursdays.
We are here to guard your holy body, my lord. Not one scratch shall reach you while we stand guard.
No scratches, huh? Try a fucking warp-induced nuke right to the face, see what happens. You are the strongest fucking warriors that exist in the Imperium. What in the fuck are you guys doing undressed inside the Imperial Palace literally doing fuck all?
Help.
When was the last time any one of you killed anything?
We need help.
I killed a fly the other day.
Alrighty.
You have the best arsenal ever put together at your disposal, and you do not use it.
No, what did they do? Because I know, like, in the actual Warhammer universe lore, the custodians are here there to protect the Emperor. But does the Emperor really need to be protected? Because I feel like, because, again, humanity is, I believe, is still losing this war. Like, Tyrannus, Orcs, losing. Chaos, losing. What are they doing? Do they ever fight? We need custodian power.
Best arsenal ever put together at your disposal, and you do not use it. You should be fucking ashamed, you shit nuggets. Now, I want you three fuckers to get dressed, get at least 100 other custodes ready, start up your ships, and go do something for the Imperium. The rest of my 300 companions can stay within the Imperial Palace for now.
Very well, my lord. It shall be done. We will be back with spoils of our victory
they quit the act. They quit the act. Alright.
Overlord.
What a commanding presence.
Get him out. Get him out of here.
I wouldn't give to play some blood games.
What is a blood game?
So, should I follow them?
No, you are staying here. I still need someone to tell me stupid shit I can complain about.
Oh, you.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Anyway,
Sorry,
tell
sir.
me what Tyrannids are.
Well,
Tyrannus. Oh, boy. That's for another time. That is for another time.
Get your career on.
No, thank you. That's for another time about the Tyrannus. I feel like the Tyrannus is going to be a lot to tell. I don't know too much about the Tyrannus still. All I know is that they're like they're probably the biggest in terms of like species-wise. There's a lot of them. And they are just like hard to kill. They're hard to get rid of. But real quick, right? Let's go back a little bit because I need to look up about these custodian gear because I don't think that's what they look like. There's no way that's what they look like. I refuse to believe it. That's a new outfit. But yeah, I just looked through the comments and online. I don't think it's real. I think it was just like a little gag, little funny things, which is great because I do not want them to look like that. They look really cool in their golden armor. So I'm gonna hope that's my canon now. That's not what they look like. That was just for jokes. But no, that was funny. That was a funny 3 episodes right there. I see them evolving with their video. The series. I see them evolving. I see them evolving well. I'm curious about him talking about the Tyrannus and if he ever gets to talk to that one Inquisitor. That should be a funny video or a funny little session right there they have. But if that ever happens. But alas, we shall know next time. So yeah, I got some more videos I want to check out. So hopefully you enjoy So hopefully you enjoy my reaction and thank you for watching. MyCupOfTea is out of here. Adios. Ho ho. Man, if you would have told me that I would see, what was it, the Pillarmen, I think, when I read the comments, the Pillarmen in a Warhammer video, I would have called you crazy. That was never ever, I could never think of that, and I was going to see that here. It's like they don't even go together, but they kind of do at the same time. And that one on the right needs to leave. I don't want to see him come back. That man weird. that one weird.